The Amazfit T-Rex Ultra is a rugged smartwatch designed to meet the needs of an outdoor enthusiast and a fitness enthusiast alike. Now, with a very durable and reliable build, this watch can withstand even the toughest conditions, making it the perfect companion for your next outdoor adventure. Now, this watch comes with a lot of advanced features, including a GPS tracking, heart rate monitoring, and a long-lasting battery life. Whether you're hiking through the mountains or hitting the gym, the Amazfit T-Rex Ultra has everything that you need, and today we will take a look at how good the GPS actually is. We will check out the specs and the battery life, and of course we will cover all of the features this watch comes with. So without further ado, let's get started. So Amazfit released a beast of a smartwatch, not only because it's that durable, but also the sheer size. This one is 47 by 47 by 30 millimeter in size, so it does stick out quite a bit, and it's easy to bump into something, which again is not such a big problem since the 1.39-inch AMOLED display is well protected by a stainless steel body and a very sturdy 22 millimeter silicone strap. That doesn't come with a quick release feature, so better think twice on which color of smartwatch you want to get. There is either this Sahara sand version, or you can get it in all black, and those are basically all of the colors that you can actually get right now. Now, whether you are running on an Android or an iOS smartphone, this watch works with both of them, is water resistant up to 10 ATM, and weighs in at a whopping 89 grams. This might be the heaviest smartwatch that I've ever tested. And as for last, this watch comes in at the price of 470 euros over here in Germany. So the Amazfit T-Rex Ultra has got a lot of features when it comes to the activity tracking and the GPS. Now, depending on the situation you are in, there are a few different GPS options. The one by default is set on a high accuracy mode, but there's a battery saving mode as well. You can put it in automatic, which is kind of a middle thing between both of them, or you can also create your own custom settings. This watch also automatically tracks some of your workouts, such as walking, running, cycling, swimming, rowing machine, and a few more, but all of that comes at a cost of your battery life. Now, the T-Rex Ultra comes with all the sport modes that you can wish for, starting with some walking and running, hiking and climbing, strength training, free diving, snowboarding, a triathlon, and if you click on more workouts on the bottom, you get all of those workouts sorted in separate brackets so you can find them a little bit easier. Before starting a workout, you can set different goals and alerts and set things like auto pause. Under navigation, you can check out your current location, add routes to the watch, or even save your current location. As for last, if you click on more, you can change the display metrics during your workouts. So instead of going with your pace and time, you can go with elevation or air pressure. Now, the built-in GPS, as promised, is doing a great job. So I put it in the high accuracy mode, and whether I'm in the city or if I'm surrounded by tall buildings or if I'm out there in the park, the GPS was dead accurate and spot on. It's probably the best rugged smartwatch I've ever tested when it comes to the GPS accuracy. So up to the health metrics. This watch pretty much got everything covered, starting at your heart rate monitor that also gives you a high and a low heart rate alert. And if you want to save a little bit of your battery, you can make it only track every 30 minutes. You get a sleep tracking as well that will give you all of the information that you will need, such as your time of sleep, when you woke up and fall asleep, heart rate and respiratory rate, and all your 4 different sleep stages. And if you want to, you can use one of those emojis to let the app know how you actually feel. You get a 24/7 stress tracker, and it will track your SpO2 level if you are in a resting state. So it can be once an hour or maybe more. The last health metric that you will basically get on all of the Amazfit watches is the one-tap measuring that tracks your heart rate, SpO2, stress level, and your respiration rate at the same time. And of course, it will track all of the basics such as your steps, burn calories, sitting and standing time, and your mileage. One of the biggest advantages of the Amazfit T-Rex Ultra is the ultra long battery life. On normal usage without the always in display mode, you can expect to get around 20 days of battery life. If you use it a lot and turn on the always in display, this can drop down to about 9 days of usage, but vice versa, there's a battery saving mode as well on this watch that can bump up the battery life to 25 days or even 50 days if you only need the time. Also, the different GPS settings have a different battery life expectations. In the accuracy mode, you get 28 hours, 46 hours in the automatic mode, or a stunning 58 hours in the battery saving mode. So like I mentioned a second ago, you get an always in display mode on this rugged smartwatch as well as many other normal watch faces. By default, you have a digital and analog watch faces on this watch, of which some are even customizable. So depending on the watch face you are on, you can change one or two displayed metrics. So instead of going with your calories and battery life, you can go with your heart rate and steps. But unfortunately, we cannot change any colors. Over in the Zap app, in your watch face section, there are many more watch faces that you can download. There are some animated ones that you can use. You can create custom backgrounds with your own pictures, some outdoor ones with lots of metrics, simple ones, and a lot more. So next up, the notifications. You can receive all of the notifications that you would also get on your smartphone, like your WhatsApp messages, Facebook, TikTok, emails, and missed calls, but you cannot reply to any messages. Now on the watch itself, you can either navigate by swiping on the display, or you can make use of the 4 physical buttons on the side. With the 2 left ones, you can only scroll up and down. With the 2 right ones, now the top one will open up your workouts by default, but that one can actually be customized, and you can connect this one to any other application that you have on your smartwatch. And with the lower right button, you only open up the app menu and go back. So swiping down takes us to the quick panel with the D&D mode. We can hook up the Wi-Fi over there, we get a torch, and we can adjust the brightness up to 1000 nits. Swiping down takes us to the shortcut cards, which can be customized once again over in the Zap app, but I just got some standard stuff right here, like my last workouts, pi score, heart rate, and my daily stats. Swiping right opens up the notifications, and left again our app menu. So this watch has many features more to offer. Now you can expect to get a timer, a stopwatch, a compass, alarm, calendar, and a barometer, but you can also check out the weather as well with a little weather forecast for the next few days. You get a music player with which you can control your smartphone's music, like you can adjust the volume, you can skip a track, you can go back a track, and play and pause. So even though this watch is heavily focused on the activity tracking, built-in GPS, and the durability, you get many other features as well. Now, if the Amazfit T-Rex Ultra is too expensive, since this one does cost you 470 euros, I covered the Amazfit T-Rex 2 on this channel as well. That is still a very good rugged smartwatch, but just not that expensive. Just click that video right here to get to it. And I guess with that being said, that's it for today. So I will see you in the next one. Peace.